Okay, so another very important chapter. Before starting this, so there is a Pharmacovigilance Week celebration from 17th to 23rd September. So you have the assessment. So who can participate? They'll get the assessment based on their participation with the certificate and the prizes. And those who are not going to participate, they also have to face the assessment. Okay, so there will be marks given based on your participation or non-participation. But we generally want that everybody should participate in whatever activity you like. So there is walkathon, there is this street play, then there is the Rangoli competition, poster competition, and the quiz. So in any of the thing you can participate and give their name. Yes. Solo? It will be a group quiz, and whoever is the in charge will give you the instructions. Okay? So we start with these antiretroviral drugs. So what is unique about this retrovirus? Which virus is retrovirus? HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. It is of two types, HIV-1 and HIV-2. Which is more common? HIV-1. Though in Asians and in India also, HIV-2 is also in Africans and in Indians, this HIV-2 is also prevalent. Retrovirus में ये specific होता है कि they can not from the DNA to RNA, it is from RNA to DNA formation occurs. So that's why this is known as retrovirus. So as you can see, this is formed of the capsid. Now there are proteins attached to it. With this, they bind with the immune cells. So when they bind to the immune cells, they decrease the immunity. So the main problem is when they bind to the CD4 helper cells. They can also bind to some macrophages, Langerhans cells or the dendritic cells, but the main cells on which they're going to bind is the CD4 helper cells. They decrease this because the destruction of the CD4 cells, and because of that there could be decrease in the immunity. Now this decrease in immunity can lead to opportunistic infections, malignancies. So later on this AIDS syndrome that occurs, that is what? Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Now if not treated, it may lead to death of the patient. You have to understand what is the pharmacotherapy of these diseases, the various life cycle phases of this virus. So first, it goes and fuses to the CD4 cells with the help of GP41, which is the stalk, and GP120 is the outer part of the virus, and then it go and stick to the CD4 cells. CD4 cells के ऊपर those receptors are present. Those are known as CCR5 receptors and CXCR4 receptors. ठीक है, जो CD4 cells के ऊपर present होते हैं. तो after the fusion, it enters into the CD4 cell. Enter होने के बाद, this reverse transcriptase enzyme which is present in the HIV virus, it helps in conversion of this single-stranded RNA to double-stranded DNA. ठीक है, जब DNA form हो जाएगा, viral DNA, this is known as viral DNA. So viral DNA, with the help of integrase enzyme, they go and integrate into the host DNA. ठीक है, host DNA की machinery use करके it forms RNA and mRNA, and mRNA जब बनता है तो it will release certain protein and enzymes which helps in formation of a virus, which there is another enzyme which is present, that is protease enzyme. Now this helps in maturation of the virus, which go release and it infect the other CD4 cells. So this is the life cycle at the various phases of this virus, human immunodeficiency virus. So based on their mechanism of action, they have been classified as NRTI nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors. They, as the name suggests, they inhibit the reverse transcriptase enzyme. So what will happen if reverse transcriptase enzyme will be inhibited? So viral DNA will not be formed. So these are nucleoside and nucleotide. What is the difference between nucleoside and nucleotide? Phosphate. Other phosphate present is, that is nucleotide. Without the phosphate base in sugar, that is just nucleoside. So ये जाके incorporate, they compete with this these bases and they go and bind to it and prevent the viral DNA formation. ठीक है, over the reverse transcriptase enzyme that it forms. ठीक है, वो again हम एक और diagram देखेंगे, उसमें देखेंगे. So you have this all this zidovudine, didanosine, stavudine, zalcitabine, lamivudine, abacavir, tenofovir, and tricitabine. Tenofovir is a nucleotide in this. The commonly which is used is lamivudine, abacavir, tenofovir. ठीक है, among the NRTI. Then you have non-nucleotide reverse transcriptase inhibitors. Okay, so you have this nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor and non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors. These are nevirapine, efavirenz, delavirdine. Commonly we use efavirenz. Protease inhibitors, you have secunavir, indinavir, atazanavir, ritonavir, nelfinavir and lopinavir. Commonly we use lopinavir and ritonavir as a boosted regime. Don't disturb the class. This middle row. Then there are fusion inhibitors which will prevent the fusion, that is enforvitide. It binds to the GP41 of the virus, prevent the fusion of the virus with the CD4 cells. Then CCR5 receptor inhibitor, which are the receptors which are present on the immune cells, that is inhibited by maraviroc. Then integrase inhibitors, which is also known as integrase strand transferase inhibitors. These are raltegravir and dolutegravir. Okay, so we use dolutegravir as more commonly. Then you have the newer antiviral drugs, ibalizumab, which is the CD4 inhibitor. CD4 को block कर देता है, CD4 पे virus को bind नहीं करने देता है. So this is a monoclonal antibody, that is ibalizumab, and then you have another newer drug, fostemsavir, which binds to the GP120 of the virus and prevents the fusion. Then there are again some newer drugs are in the pipeline which is about to come. Now they are again have shown great potential to decrease the virus load. So we see one by one all the how are they acting and where are they acting and how they have been evolved as per the year. So you have this fusion inhibitor. Now they are inhibiting CCR5 enzyme, so that is maraviroc. Then you have this ibalizumab, which is block this and prevents CD4 cell पे HIV virus को bind नहीं करने देगी. Ibalizumab is a monoclonal antibody. Then fostemsavir, which is inhibiting the GP120 and it inhibits the binding of this virus to the CD4 cell. ठीक है, so ये सारे क्या हैं आपके attachment inhibitor or the fusion inhibitors. You also have enforvitide, which is developed in 2003. Now this blocking the GP41. Okay, this is the GP41 and this is the GP120, which binds with these receptors CCR5 or CXCR4. Now this is the viral RNA, which in the presence of reverse transcriptase enzyme forms the viral DNA. Now reverse transcriptase inhibitors act over here. You have this nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors, as you can see based on their evolvement, and then non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors. Then you have these integrase inhibitors, which will inhibit the integrase enzyme and integration of the viral DNA to the host DNA. Then you have these protease inhibitor, which helps in maturation of the virus. So you have all these, this is protease inhibitors. So these are the various classes of the drugs, antiviral, antiretroviral drugs, based on their mechanism of action. This is very important. So you have classify the antiretroviral drugs based on their mechanism of action. Is it clear? This is what is very important in this chapter. कौन से phases हैं जिस पे act कर रही है antiretroviral drug? First, fusion inhibitors. कौन सी हैं fusion inhibitors? GP41 inhibitor, 120 inhibitor. कौन सी है 120 and 40 inhibitor? 41 inhibitor. कौन सी है इनमें से? 41 inhibitor and GP120 inhibitor. Enforvitide is 41 inhibitor and fostemsavir. ठीक है? And then you have CCR5 inhibitors, Meraviroc. Then you have this ibalizumab, which is a monoclonal antibody which blocks the binding of these virus to the CD4 cells. You have reverse transcriptase inhibitors, nucleoside, non-nucleoside. Then you have integrase inhibitors, in which you have dolutegravir, bicitegravir, cabotegravir. These are the various gravir which are integrase inhibitors. To dolutegravir, you remember one name, dolutegravir, that is integrase inhibitor. Efavirenz, a non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor. Protease inhibitors, lopinavir, ritonavir. What are the limitations with these antiretroviral drugs? It can cause, because these viral diseases, they are self-limiting. But यहाँ पे problem है कि immune mechanism भी destroyed हो रहा है. So this virus does not have the immune support. So it's not a self-limiting disease. So you have to give it lifelong, this therapy, and it may cause serious adverse effects and drug interactions. And then high mutation rate of the virus can also produce drug resistance. So you have to again give a combination therapy in this also. So that is the crucial thing while you will be treating this disease. You have to take care of the adverse effects, drug interactions, and you have to give it lifelong. As soon as you will diagnose it, you have to give the therapy. Now it is not based on the CD4 cell count. ठीक है, remember this, CD4 cell count पहले criteria हुआ करता था, लेकिन अब कोई criteria नहीं है. As soon as you diagnose this is infected with an HIV, you are going to start the therapy. Coming to this nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors, now they are converted into an active form. First they get converted into an active triphosphate form, and then they go and compete with the viral nucleoside triphosphates and then inhibit the reverse transcriptase enzyme to form the viral DNA. So they need activation. That is the difference between this and the non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor. They don't need activation. They need activation, but they don't need activation. Non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors, they go directly inhibit the reverse transcriptase enzyme. Now the main side effects with these drugs, with the zidovudine, which is the prototype drug of this group, there is blood dyscrasia, bone marrow depression, GI disturbances, myopathy, and rashes. Then there is abnormality of the liver function. So hypersensitivity reaction, bone marrow suppression, that is the main side effect with this drug. with GI disturbances, which is common with all the antiretroviral drugs. Then again, they can also cause myopathy and myalgia. So which is the best tolerated drug among this group? Lamivudine is the best tolerated drug among this group, so most of the resins contain lamivudine. Now, drugs having activity against the HIV and HBV virus. Among these antiretroviral, you have lamivudine, tenofovir, and emtricitabine. These are the three drugs which have activity against both HIV and HBV. Hepatitis B virus and HIV virus. Maximum risk of pancreatitis is with tidanosine. Peripheral neuropathy and lipodystrophy syndrome is with stavudine. So the most toxic, अगर हम इसमें से बोलेंगे तो कौन सी दो ड्रग हैं that is most toxic among this nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor? Tidanosine and stavudine. ठीक है, ये most toxic में आते हैं. And there is requirement of testing of an Ali is done with abacavir. ठीक है, आपको जेनेटिक टेस्टिंग करनी पड़ती है when you are administering abacavir drug, because जो पॉजिटिव होते हैं 5701 Ali, there is lot of cardiovascular risk present in them. ठीक है, hypersensitivity reaction and cardiovascular risk is more in these Ali. Non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor, what is important here is they are directly inhibiting as compared to nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors. Then they are more potent on HIV-1 than zidovudine, but not on HIV-2. So अगर HIV-2 से infected है, you not prefer to give non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor. ठीक है, अगर HIV-2 वायरस से इन्फेक्टेड है तो आप ये प्रेफर नहीं करेंगे. अगर इस रिजीम में इफाविरेंज है तो यू विल नॉट प्रेफर इफाविरेंज. HIV-2 वायरस है तो. What are the unwanted side effects with nevirapine? Most common is the skin rash. 17% cases में skin rash देखा जाता है. Then the fever, headache, lethargy, and if not monitored carefully, because there's hypersensitivity reaction, Stevens-Johnson syndrome or toxic epidermal necrolysis can occur, and permanent hepatitis occasionally can occur. So among the nevirapine and efavirenz, nevirapine is a kind of more toxic than efavirenz, and even in pregnancy, if you want, you will give efavirenz, you will prefer. Protease inhibitors. What is the important point about the protease inhibitors? You have all these with sequinavir, nalfinavir, indinavir, ritonavir, lopinavir, atazanavir and tiprinavir. First thing, their oral bioavailability is variable. Their half-life is short. Okay, so they have to be given frequently and large tablet load need to be given. So to decrease the tablet load, boosted protease inhibitor regime is preferred. कि आप 2 बार दे दें इसे, क्योंकि इतना पॉसिबल नहीं होता कि 4 गोलियां वो पेशेंट खाए एक बार में. ठीक है, large tablet load is needed. तो boosted regime दी जाती है. boosted regime में क्या करता है? ritonavir is added. Ritonavir is the enzyme inhibitor is the most potent enzyme inhibitor of cytochrome 3A4. Okay, these drugs are potent inhibitor of cytochrome 3A4 and inducer of the other enzymes. So drug interaction भी बहुत common है इस class के साथ. ठीक है, तो what is the important thing is high tablet load, oral bioavailability is variable, short half-life is there. So you have to give more frequently, high tablet load. So to decrease the tablet load, you need to give the boosting regime. and which is done by ritonavir, because this is the most potent inhibitor of cytochrome enzyme by which it is metabolized. Most common side effects with this is the metabolic abnormality. Protease inhibitor जब भी आप दे रहे हैं, they have to monitor the lipid profile and the glucose level. High blood sugar, insulin register, hyperlipidemia, altered distribution of fat, these are all the common side effects of these drugs. Then with ritonavir, you also notice paresthesia around the mouth, in hand and feet. That is loss of sensation. Renal stones with indinavir. Indinavir के साथ renal stones common है. ठीक है, these are the important side effects with this. Efavirenz के साथ याद रखना, there is neuropsychiatric side effects. ठीक है, neuropsychiatric side effects are there with efavirenz. Now this neurodrugs, enforvatide, it is given subcutaneously, it is given parenterally, used as an add-on drug in failed cases, and there is local site reaction can occur as a side effect. Maravirox, CCR5 receptor inhibitor, there is no effect on the HIV strains which are CXCR4 receptor tropic, जो कि CXCR receptor पे बाइंड कर रही है, तो उसको प्रोटेक्ट नहीं कर पाएगा. They can only reduce, these drugs can only reduce the spread of the virus. जो ऑलरेडी इन्फेक्टेड हो गए हैं सेल्स, उसको क्योर नहीं कर सकती ये ड्रग्स. They can only prevent the spread of the virus. The main concern with Maraviroc is infection and malignancy. Raltegravir is an integrase inhibitor. The main toxicity with it is myopathy. Raltegravir, or we use dolutegravir, the main side effect with it is myopathy. So these are the important side effects with these specific classes. Now coming to the therapy. The therapy is known as highly active antiretroviral therapy. This is an aggressive therapy aimed at suppressing the plasma viral load. और क्या दे रहे हैं हम कॉम्बिनेशन थेरेपी में? नाउ एज पर द NACO लेटेस्ट गाइडलाइंस, 2 NRTI and 1 INSTI, that is dolutegravir is added. ठीक है, पहले 2 NRTI and 1 NNRTI हुआ करता था एज अ फर्स्ट लाइन regime. Now it has been changed to integrase inhibitor. Tenofovir 300 mg plus lamivudine 300 mg plus dolutegravir 50 mg. This is given as a single pill in a combination. It is available at one time. So this is the main regime of this therapy. क्या है main regime? Tenofovir 300 mg, lamivudine 300 mg and dolutegravir 50 mg. Now if the weight of what is the advantage of dolutegravir? It is highly potent, highly efficacious drug with minimum side effects and can be given in all types of patients, even in adolescents, adults, pregnant women. So it can be given in all types of patients. But if the weight of the patient is less than 30 kg, ठीक है, children में less than 30 kg, tenofovir is not advisable. In that case, abacavir 600 mg is given. Tenofovir के क्या side effects हैं? It may cause, you have to monitor the kidney parameters and it may cause osteoporosis. ठीक है, तो ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस की वजह से हम जो बच्चे जिनका वेट 30 kg से कम होता है उन्हें नहीं दे पाते टेनोफोविर, और वहां पे हमें क्या देना रहता है? अबाकवीर. ठीक है, बट अगेन अबाकवीर आप जब दे रहे हैं तो क्या आपको देखना होगा? You have to test the ALI, HLA-B 5701. If on rifampicin, ठीक है, TB is also there. If on rifampicin, additional dose of dolutegravir has to be given until 2 weeks. ठीक है, till you giving the rifampicin therapy. अगर आप टीबी की थेरेपी में रिफैम्पिसिन दे रहे हैं, आप टीबी के केस में भी ये रिजीन दे सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर रिफैम्पिसिन है उस थेरेपी में तो रिफैम्पिसिन के साथ आपको डॉलुटेग्रेविर की डोज बढ़ानी पड़ेगी. ठीक है, 2 डोज में आपको देना पड़ेगा 12 आवर्स के डिफरेंस पे. Women of childbearing potential who don't want to take dolutegravir, क्योंकि डॉलुटेग्रेविर का देखा गया है कि इन अर्ली प्रेगनेंसी इट मे कॉज न्यूरल ट्यूब डिफेक्ट. ठीक है, इन सम स्टडीज इट हैज बीन सीन कि डॉलुटेग्रेविर इज नॉट बीन रूल्ड आउट. इट हैज बीन सीन दैट इन अर्ली प्रेगनेंसी इट मे कॉज न्यूरल ट्यूब डिफेक्ट. So dolutegravir के जगह efavirenz can be added as 600 milligram. ठीक है, तो सेम regime है, बस you are adding efavirenz 600 milligram. Then alternative regimes you can add lopinavir with ritonavir boosting twice daily as a second line recommendation. अगर आगे कोई आप use नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, if there is any toxic effect with this, then you can use this alternative regime, that is protease inhibitor with boosting. Okay, that's all you have to remember specifically in this. Okay, so highly active antiretroviral therapy is to be given. You are giving 2 NRTI and 1 integrase inhibitor as a first line. Dolutegravir is very effective in decreasing the viral load. In pregnant and breastfeeding or in labor, you have the same regime. ठीक है, infant prophylaxis क्या है? वैसे हम प्रेगनेंसी में दे सकते हैं इसको, प्रेग्नेंट है, बट अगर अर्ली प्रेगनेंसी में जब वो प्रेग्नेंट होने वाली है उस टाइम पे अगर वुमेन नहीं चाहती कि मैं डॉलुटेग्रेविर लूं, तब ये दी जाती है. तब क्या दी जाती है? efavirenz दी जाती है 600 milligram. Otherwise this drug, this same regime can be given in pregnant women or even in breastfeeding or who is in labor. Infant में prophylaxis देने के लिए आपको again you have to check the viral load. लेस देन 1000 और मोर देन 1000. ठीक है, अगर लेस देन 1000 है तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि और इफ द वुमेन इज टेकिंग द और ऑन द एंटीरिट्रोवायरल थेरेपी देन दे आर ऑन द लो रिस्क. ठीक है, अगर वायरल लोड कम है, वुमेन इज टेकिंग द एंटीरिट्रोवायरल थेरेपी, लो रिस्क में आ गए तो यू कैन गिव ज़ाइडोविडिन या नेविरिपिन सिर्फ फॉर 6 weeks, आइदर ऑफ देम. बट हाई रिस्क पे है, वायरल लोड ज्यादा है, उससे एंटीरिट्रोवायरल थेरेपी भी नहीं है वुमेन, तो देन ज़ाइडोविडिन प्लस नेविरिपिन आपको देनी होती है 6 to 12 weeks. दिस इज द इन्फेंट प्रोफाइलेक्सिस. प्री एक्सपोजर प्रोफाइलेक्सिस किसे देनी होती है? होमोसेक्सुअल्स, आईवी ड्रग यूजर्स. In them you can give again tenofovir plus lamivudine plus emtricitabine 200 milligram daily. This is the pre-exposure prophylaxis. ठीक है, इनमें आप ये प्रोफाइलेक्सिस देते हैं जो ये होते हैं जो ड्रग एडिक्ट्स होते हैं या होमोसेक्सुअल्स होते हैं, तो उनमें प्री एक्सपोजर प्रोफाइलेक्सिस दी जाती है. पोस्ट एक्सपोजर प्रोफाइलेक्सिस किसको दी जाएगी? मिडल स्टिक इंजरी. If there is middle stick injury or if they have been coming to that contact, then in that within 2 hours for 28 days you have to give this same regime. And for children you can go for ज़ाइडोविडिन plus lamivudine plus dolutegravir, or alternatively you can give tenofovir plus lamivudine plus lopinavir with boosting ritonavir combination. The same thing you have to remember. Children है तो you can go for ज़ाइडोविडिन or abacavir. ठीक है, so this is post exposure prophylaxis that is to be given for 28 days. You have to start within 2 hours and you have to give for 28 days. Okay, this is the prophylaxis and the therapy. Any doubt in the therapy and prophylaxis? इससे सिंप्लीफाइड वे में नहीं होगा. दिस इज द मोस्ट सिंपलेस्ट regime. Now another one important thing is IRIS. What is IRIS? Immune reconstitution inflammatory syndrome. जब ये आप एंटी रिट्रोवायरल थेरेपी चालू करते हैं पेशेंट के लिए, तो यूजली विद इन 2 to 12 वीक्स के अंदर यू सी दिस सिंड्रोम. नाउ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर? पहले CD4 सेल्स डिप्लीटेड हैं. जब आपने ये थेरेपी डिप्लीटेड है, जब CD4 सेल्स, तो आपके जो गट फ्लोराज हैं, दे हैव गॉन इनटू द सिस्टमिक सर्कुलेशन. So immune reconstitution due to the therapy, now this will cause inflammatory reaction against these bacteria, these infections, which were there but was not being recognized because of deficiency, immune deficiency. So जब आप recognize हुए, तो there is immune reaction against them, inflammation is there, and because of that there is this lymphadenopathy. You can see that is the common symptom, or you can see other symptoms also. You can see if there is a latent TB which get activated. अगर latent TB है, so that may get activated. ठीक है, so inflammatory reactions आ जाएंगे. So this all will be recognized, and various symptoms like fever and all, again that can be seen, and they can go for some organ failure or something. Organ damage can also occur. So what is the treatment? If there is any infection, give antimicrobial therapy, give the steroids for short term, and or NSAIDs as an anti-inflammatory agent. So that is the therapy. तो जब आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि इम्यून वीक है, तो ये जो इन्फेक्शंस के अगेंस्ट वो एक्ट नहीं कर रहा, पर जैसे ही आपने दिया, इम्यून स्ट्रांग हुआ, तो इट स्टार्टेड एक्टिंग ऑन दिस अपॉर्चुनिटिक इन्फेक्शंस और व्हाटएवर द इन्फेक्शंस प्रेजेंट इन द बॉडी. ठीक है, देयर इज लॉट ऑफ इन्फ्लेमेशन व्हिच इज देयर. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस वेरियस सिम्टम्स विल अकर. द मोस्ट कॉमन सिम्टम इज दिस lymphadenopathy. You will see, and you will see the symptoms of active TB. Okay, which is the most common in these patients. So what you need to give is, give it up a proper antimicrobial therapy or the steroid or NSAIDs. Is it clear? So just to summarize, this is all in this chapter. You have all these drugs. Importantly, you have nucleoside reverse transcriptase, non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase, protease inhibitors. They're the most commonly used, and now there is another group which is most commonly used is integrase inhibitor. When to start the HIV treatment? As soon it is to be diagnosed. First line regime. First line regime to an RTI, that is tenofovir, and which is a nucleotide, lamivudine and dolutegravir. What combination to be avoided? Didanosine, stavudine, all this should be avoided. Regime in pregnant women, same. Infant prophylaxis क्या है? Infant prophylaxis Z या N for 6 weeks. Post-exposure prophylaxis, 28 days. Start within 2 hours and for 28 days. ठीक है. 6 to 12 weeks कब देनी पड़ेगी? Infant prophylaxis, high risk पे. Select the drug that is active against both HIV and hepatitis B. This is lamivudine. A health worker got accidentally exposed to HIV. Antiretroviral treatment will achieve what? Reduce the risk of contracting HIV infection, rule out the possibility, prevent appearance, or none of the above. A. Which of the following is commonly used in RTI? Which is the commonly used NRTI? B. Which antiretroviral drug is associated with the development of hyperlipidemia and lipodystrophy?